Hey everybody, Jody from Clique Kits. Well, Gia, Lacey, Erica, and I hope you've enjoyed our blog shares over the past couple of months and all of our chatter on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We've been having a blast creating and working behind the scenes to make Clique Kits, where all the cool scrappers hang out. So make sure you stop on over at www.cliquekits.com to check out the website, our store, and our kit debuting April 1st. So for today's project, my post is the locker room, and what I'm going to be doing is taking you through some step-by-step fun stuff on how to create some backgrounds and layouts and things like that. So for today, I've got my Remember layout on the blog, and I used the New Simple Stories, A Charmed Life line. I've heard a lot of great things about this line, and after working with it, it's fantastic. It's got a lot of, obviously, navies and yellows, and there's floral patterns, and the opposite of that is the yellow polka dot pattern. So even if you've got, girls or boys, the line is really fantastic for either one. So I'm going to show you guys how I created the background here just by using 6x6 pieces of the papers. So I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to demonstrate just with a line from a couple years ago, or maybe it was a year and a half ago, from my mind's eye, Miss Caroline. Even though a lot of card makers use these 6x6 pads for making cards and things like that, altered items and altered art, they're fantastic for scrapbooking too, and I'll show you why. So what I've done here is I created like a spun background with my papers. So I'll bring the other one back here. You can see in this layout that all these papers are kind of a little bit at a diagonal to each other all the way around. So I kind of spun them, if you will, and it makes kind of a flower in the background. And it's a great way to use up your papers and utilize all the papers in your kit. So you can really go about this at any angle and use any side of the papers that you would like. I'm going to be putting this cute picture of our youngest daughter, Abby, in the middle. Just kind of play with them till you get it how you would like it to look. So I start with one just square across the background and just slightly tilt each one after that, and just kind of make sure it's relatively even all the way around. And it's already turning into a cute flower. So you could do like that, or if you wanted to change it up and do a little bit different background, we'll try it this way. Let's see how I like this one. And just kind of keep layering them and just tilting them just a little bit more as you go each time. And it really creates a really fun background, and is a great way to use up either 6x6 pads of paper, or just to cut your 12x12s right in half and into quarters. You can really get a lot out of a kit by doing that. Okay, I think I'm good with that. So I'm going to put my picture of Abby right in the middle. And I want her to be just square on facing you guys, or us. So I've got that paper going all the way around, and it just kind of frames her really nicely. So I'm good with that. Some other things that you guys might like to try is using some negative spaces. And by negative spaces, I mean after you punch a hole or punch some shapes out, use the actual strip that's left over. Don't just use your clouds, use the negative space here too. So that's kind of a fun thing to do. I like to do that a lot on my layouts. It adds a lot of texture and a lot of depth. So I think I'm going to add a couple of these here. Just using a Fisker's Heart Punch. It's one of my favorites. And see how cute that is? And you can layer that underneath here, make it hang down however you would like to do it. Just adds another fun little element to your page. And then of course you've got a cute little heart to pop up with some foam adhesive or add somewhere else also. Well, that'll be it for today. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little lowdown on how I created my background. And here is the finished layout again. You can see the pages or pieces of paper all the way around in the background. I just kept this picture 4x6, but the other one they have below this is 4x4, so you guys can experiment with different size pictures, use black and white, sepia, different tones, color, and play with it. And we would love to see what you guys create based on some of our layouts and our inspiration. If you'd like to upload any projects to our Facebook page, please feel free. You can find us on clickekits.com and also Clique Kits on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you next time. Thanks.